So you have to invest early in checking the date, you make workshop, and then you try to figure out, do they know what they are talking about?
So you mentioned lawyers and the legal team and how to make them cooperate, but how do you mitigate the risk that arises for both sides?
Yeah, you mentioned what I mentioned, the lawyers, but it's like, for me, it's like with girls, I only need a lawyer when it's over. So this is the worst case for working with InsurTech startup. It's not a good case, because the other startups will get it, they talk to each other and then said, oh, I don't work with Scala, that's not good. So you have to invest early in checking the date, you make workshop, and then you try to figure out, do they know what they are talking about? Because, of course, we as insurance innovators or innovation managers, we get a lot of workshops, and then we use also InsurTech startups to coach ourselves, of course. So we are also very knowledgeable about what they are doing. And then we get a sense of, are they capable of doing it? Do they know what they are doing? Do they understand us? So it's like a marriage. And then if I think we have a good relationship and understanding, mutual of an understanding, then we go to the next step and try some small experiments, and then we make 3 experiments. We may pay him for it, so they get some money. But please don't go into production operative systems at once with an unproven startup, like a Hippo, because at the end they will blame Karl Heinz did it. It's not good.
Okay, so one mitigating measure would be POCs, very small proof of concept.
Yeah, and I think that's the big point about it. I think due diligence is one thing, getting to know each other, and especially being on the same page about where you want to go together. And this is more about values than just about technology. But I think on the other hand, the emphasizing the due diligence part is really the old word thinking. And it's about failing fast, about bringing this to the market, see, can we work together? Is our product relevant to the client, whether it be an internal client for a process optimization or the outside client, does the product fly? And then move it from there, and then you see if we can work together and if actually our working together brings about something that's valuable to the customer in the end.
Right, so you want to ask?
A little other perspective from the startup perspective. Yeah, sure. I think for me, that the insurance community takes me seriously when we do the proof of concept. I'm all for that, but I need money for that because otherwise I can't live, basically, because that's my income. Sure. That's an important thing. But also I have to decide very early on in my business development of a startup, what do I want to be? Do I want to be an enabler for insurance companies? Then I don't fight against them, or do I want to disrupt them? And this builds trust or mistrust from the beginning. And if I set up the contracts, all what I do, that they see, okay, these guys just want to grab information and build their own insurance, then we have a problem, and then the problem is trust. And all I can do also give you trust in the way to be very open about how my company is set up, who are my investors, who are the people behind me, what's my team. I think all that I can provide, and then we can work together and create the trust to actually do the proof of concept.